In this video, we're going to talk about how personalities help build your MLM business. So last night, guys, I was talking to someone, putting the business opportunity in front of them, and they said, hey, I'm not really interested, but I'll refer some friends. So I said, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Wouldn't it make sense that I show you the video opportunity so that you don't just go referring it to your friends without knowing what it is, right? And she was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll be honest with you, I'm really just looking for a way to make extra money. Bingo! What that was right to me was, this is someone who is money motivated. So what I did was I changed my language a little bit around, because guys, you have to understand that different people are motivated by different things, right? Some people are motivated by fun. Some people are motivated by serving others and making a huge impact on people. Some people are motivated by competition, right here. So I had to see, okay, I'll adjust my lingo a little bit, and I started talking to her about the money that she's looking to make, how much time she's able to make, and based on those hours that she gave me, I showed her and our comp plan exactly how much money she could make based on the answers that she gave me. And she was like, holy shit, let me look into this then, right? So she went from no, not interested, I will refer to my friends, to I'm very interested right now, right? So I'm going to show you guys how that happened by showing you guys 4 different color personalities, how to spot them, what they look like, and how it's going to help you build your MLM business, right? Yes, I'm digging the red hoodie. Thank you, Michael D. Thank you, my brother. What's up, Miss Erin? So 4 personality types, and guys, I would love to hear in the comments section what your personality type is as I rip these off to you, okay? So the first one is, the color is red, all right? These are people who are very dominant, okay? And their strengths are that they are an aggressive builder, okay? They are decisive, goal-oriented, competitive. Like I said, hey, look at me. I'm very competitive and I'm wearing red. Dominant personality. Leader. They see the bigger picture and they're just a natural leader, okay? Some of their strengths that they have, again, is that they're competitive. They're aggressive with building, right? I'll build. You want to go neck and neck? I'll do it. I'm all about that. Their weakness, though, is that they're kind of bullheaded. They won't really listen to you, and they're kind of competitive. So that's something that you might see. Maybe people in your team you can identify and be like, I know who my competitive people are. They love contests. They want to win, right? Now, on the opposite side, maybe you have more of a green personality, right? An emerald type personality, where you're more of a servant, right? It means so much more to you to help others, right? So these are like teachers, coaches, pastors, community leaders, right? Now, the ways that you're going to relate to them is by talking to them about how meaningful, how awesome it would be to help others, right? With your opportunity, or with your product, right? About how making a difference, what that would look like and what that would mean to them, and especially supporting a cause. There's a buttload of people on my team, probably on your team as well, that they just, it just fills their heart to know that they're helping one person. They would just be in love. Like, they would just be prairie dancing around in their underwear all around their house, just being like, I helped somebody, right? That's them. So that's what they're motivated by. And their strengths with the greens, guys, is that they have quality relationships. Really, trust is all up in there. Trust is within their circle. And their weakness, guys, is that unfortunately they're very slow to taking action, right? Because they have a lot of fear and a lot of worry about what others might think, right? And so just know that you really want to work with them a little bit more slowly and let them, and when you praise them, praise them and talk to them about, wow, you know, like you really need to speak to their heart and let them know, like, doesn't it feel so amazing that we have an opportunity to make a huge difference with our lives? Like, we're not here to try to run around with Rolls Royce or anything like that, but knowing that we can take the money that we're making and donate it to charities and things like that is a blessing, right? There's two different things. There are two different ways to communicate to people. Now, let's say you have someone who has a blue personality, all right? I'll be honest with you guys, blue personalities, they piss me off. And I have to talk to them completely different because these are people who, they love the facts and figures. They want to see how it's all laid out, everything, every detail. I need everything laid right out before I can make my move, right? And I'm just not like that. I'm like, just show me what I gotta do. Okay, I'll go do it. See ya, right? But these guys, we have to be very patient with them because these are like engineers. These are like doctors. These are like lawyers, okay? Now, the way to relate to them is talk facts and figures with them and be patient, right? Because it does take that extra time to show them the value, or to show them the opportunity, or to show them how to do this. So don't be pulling your hair out and be like, why don't they just get it? Why can't they just go and just do this, right? It's not that hard. Guys, that's how they work. That's how they operate. They have to see the details. It's kind of like they have to see the entire blueprint until they make a move, right? So strengths, they bring a lot of credibility into what they're doing, and they will always do it all right. They will do everything right because that's how they work. And you got on the flip side, they don't understand people like me because, you know, they're just like, wow, all they gotta do is follow these steps. Like, just follow this step exactly. Follow this step exactly, and like, don't move on to this step until you follow this step. Like, their brains work where they're like, I'll tell you in a second, the next one where they hate these people because they're having all this fun and they don't need to know any of the details. They just kind of want to party. And this one, guys, here, you're gonna find out who the yellow people are, the yellow color personalities, real quick, right? Because these are the people who are excited, they're outgoing, they're personal, they're fun-loving guys. Like, they just crave fun. They're the party. They're the center of the party. They're the woo, like dancing. Like, we just got back from a conference and people are dancing and I'm like, nope, I'm not that guy. I'm not dancing. I'm not shaking a damn thing. But these people are just getting it, having fun, just up on their chairs, getting it. You might know a few of those people. They're very likable. They have lots of friends. They have a very limited attention span though. They see squirrel, you know what I'm saying? Squirrel, and then they just go over there. But this would be a really great way to relate to these guys, is to talk about how much fun they will have in all of the exciting aspects of your business. Kind of like going on retreats, right? Like, you know, going on these little mini vacations that you can earn in your business, or you know, things like that. Like, think about how much fun, like, talk to them about the fun in your team page and like all that stuff. Strengths is that they will bring a lot of people to the table, okay? A lot of people. Weakness, like I said, they have a real hard time with following through and concentrating on one or two things because they want to have fun. They don't want to know about all the step-by-step and the stats. They don't want to know about the percentages. That stuff just like drives them nuts. So you want to talk to them about how much fun you're having, about at this next company event, you guys are going out for dinner and drinks, you guys are going to go out partying and rocking, living it up. They're there. They're like, I am clearing my schedule. I am there, right? What else do I have for you? So guys, those are the 4 different types that are out there. And as I went over them, maybe you can think of a few people on your team or people that you're talking to that you just need to adjust your love language a little bit more, okay? Like I said, there's some people that want to know step by step everything there is. There's some people who are very competitive. You throw a contest out there, they're going to go and try to win it. It could be the ugly t-shirt contest, whatever it is. They're going to win it just because it's a contest, right? There are some people who are very servant-minded, right? They're here to help, and it fills their heart knowing that they can, that something that they did, whether whether it's just saying they make a social media post and someone said, "You've inspired me. Thank you so much for sharing this." Heartfelt, just oh my God, right? Just crying at their house. So guys, check out those 4 types. You can if you need to, you can go test it out yourself and see which one you actually are. And just type in like 4 personality colors, and you'll find it. Or 4 color personality test. You can go on there and just figure it out. Take a quick test, and it'll show you which color you are. Last thing I'll say is that you can be a mix of different things. You know, like I'm a red mixed with a little bit of a green, right? I'm just a little bit of green. I am definitely not yellow or whatever color that was. Let me see. Yeah, I'm red mixed with a little bit of a blue. Definitely not yellow. Yeah, I got some green in me, but you guys can have the mix as well. It's so cool. You will see exactly what you're motivated by, what your team's motivated by, and how to talk to people to help motivate them to make that next decision into their life.